Hey, class of 2029, this is Mr. Coombs. I am your assistant principal, and I am speaking to you today a little bit about organization, but also about getting to make the most of your high school experience here at Leonardtown High School. So I prepared myself a list so that I wouldn't forget what I want to talk about, and that is one of my go-to strategies. Strategy number one, create yourself a list. So when we're here in high school, it's probably going to be really important to just have a system that works for you, and my system is creating little lists so that I don't forget what I need to do and kind of check off those lists. So one of the things I also utilize quite a bit is my Google Calendar, and you all have access to a Google Calendar of your own through your Gmail suite. So just maybe check that out and see if that's something that's going to work for you. I love my Google Calendar because I can set reminders and it will send me little emails and stuff like that. So that leads me right into the next thing, email. All right. If you are not already in the habit of checking your email at least weekly, please check your email at least weekly. And the same thing goes for Schoology. All right, I think it's a really good habit to get into to check your email weekly at minimum, but also your grades in Schoology at least weekly, okay? If you start to check Schoology grades a little more than weekly, that's okay too, but that can be sometimes frustrating, especially if you're waiting for a grade to get entered. So my recommendation is once a week for email, once a week for Schoology grades, create yourself a list, use your Google Calendar if that's something you're comfortable with, and if not, if these systems don't work for you, just get something that's going to work for you. Now, having said that, once you've got yourself organized in the system in place that's going to work for you, make sure you get yourself involved. Make these 4 years really work for you, and surround yourself with the best kind of people that are going to bring out the best in you. So if you have a bunch of friends that tend to be dramatic and tend to like to dwell in the drama, don't spend a lot of time with them. Spend time with them if you need to outside of school. But when you're in school, try to surround yourself with people that have academic goals that are going to help them succeed, which is what we want for all of you. One of the other things I want to mention is lunchtime. You're going to have your one lunch freedom pretty soon. And when that happens, make sure you're in the habit of making it a good use of your time. Get into teachers to get some tutoring. Get into teachers to just make those connections and hang out with them and have a fun place to eat, that's quieter and less crammed than the cafeteria. And the last two things I want to leave you with is two very, very simple rules. You're going to have a tremendous experience here, and you're probably going to love this place as much as I do if you can follow these two rules. Rule number one, be where you're supposed to be. And rule number two, do what you're supposed to do. If you be where you're supposed to be and you do what you're supposed to do, you're going to have a successful time. We're going to have an excellent relationship together, so I won't be calling you in here for referrals all the time. And you're just going to have a more positive experience overall. Best of luck to you, class of 2029, but please stop by if you ever need anything. Thank you.